Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about more Blackstone Fortress. If you guys don't know what Blackstone Fortress is, well, you've been living under a very obsidian rock. Because, well, that's pretty much what it is. Except it floats into space and is made out of, like, the same stuff that Alice in Wonderland was made on. Anyway, jokes aside, Blackstone Fortress is a tabletop game designed by Games Workshop that is actually a lot of fun. It is one of their few spin-off games that I really like. And it's one of the games that I'm so glad that they're continuing and giving us more and more for. Because when I saw Titanicus, I was like, whatever. When I saw like Kill Team, it's completely unbalanced. And the other ones, like Blood Bowl, doesn't interest me. A few of the other ones, they just do not do anything for me. And nobody ever plays Necromunda. Like, that game doesn't even exist. But Blackstone Fortress is a game that I truly enjoy because I love how many different miniatures you actually get in this game. And it really shows like a whole bunch of different sides of the Imperium as well as Chaos, while giving you unique and individual units to use towards your armies, as well as playing the game with. So I absolutely love Blackstone Fortress. I really think it needs an Inquisitor expansion. That's just me. And maybe some Drukhari to get into there. That'd be really cool. And maybe some Craft Worlders, so we can get some new plastic Craft World kits. That'd be nice. They're also talking about Kill Team and more. The more is whatever they're calling the Hobbit at this point. Probably the thing that they just won't let die. There's a train going by. That's always exciting. It looks like we haven't even begun to delve into the mysteries of the Blackstone Fortress yet. And the new Escalation expansion really takes things to the next level. Anyway. It features 4 brand new explorers, a rogue trader, Captain Can Opener, a Crusader, a Primaris Psyker, and a Techno-Archaeologist, and X-101, a Servitor retinue character. Which I think is really cool that they have a Servitor in there as well. I think that's awesome. Of course, it is not going to be easy for them, as 8 new hostiles stand in their way. A cultist Firebrand and his Chaos cultist followers. Ooh. Anyway, let's delve into this and take a look at the new Blackstone Fortress things. And right off the bat, you will notice that the Captain Can Opener's crew is not new. It's actually from Combat Arena, which was a game that pretty much immediately was forgotten about. And so they put her into Blackstone Fortress, which I think is awesome. So, looking at the Blackstone Fortress board, it looks like we have more tiles for the game itself, which is good because there's only so many ways you can put those tiles. We get actually a big box. It looks like about the size of like a Start Collecting, which is cool. It comes with all the stuff for Kill Team, as well as coming with the stuff for Warhammer 40k and the stuff for the Blackstone Fortress as well. And a book, which I think is cool. It comes with some character cards, comes with new encounters, new initiatives, and a plethora of new characters. So we've actually talked about this crew before. Captain Can Opener, because she literally has a can opener for a leg. It is really cool to actually see a dark-skinned main character being shown off. Good job on the representation there, GW. And she doesn't look like she's Onyx Black, which is also really good. Because you tend to do that with your salamanders, which is a little bit but we're not going to get into that and how silly that is. But looking at her crew really quickly, we have a Crusader, which I think is really cool, brand new Crusader model. I'm waiting to get my hands on this because I have 3 Crusaders. This would be the 4th, and I kind of want an entirety of about 5 or 6 Crusaders because I actually want 10. I'm not going to lie, I want to do a full squad of 10, just surrounding a Sister Superior, just so she's not a Sister Superior, Canoness, just so she's like impossible to kill, or Celestine if I can keep them up with her, because that would be hilarious. Next to her, we have the Primaris Psyker. She looks pretty cool. It's actually cool to see another woman in 40K, especially into a role that we normally don't see women. So it's really cool to have a female Primaris Psyker. We have the Archaeologist in the background. He's got like his Radiant Carbine thingy, I think it's called. I forget. Or it's the plasma weapon. He also apparently at some point looted a vending machine, one of those prize grabby machines, and put that on his back because he thought it looked pretty neat. And then we have that guy, that thing in the background, which is a servitor. I'm going to call him Clamps because he looks like clamps, and he has clamps. And he also has a heavy stubber on his back because reasons. It is also cool to note that we actually have a Desperado that is of the Imperium. She has 2 pistols, which is cool. She also has an auto-reloading servitor doing the job for her, which I think is absolutely amazing. So that's really, really, really badass in my opinion. I do love all the attention to detail along the models. You have actual fluid movement in the characters themselves, which I think is really nice, aside from the Crusader, but that's kind of what his whole thing is. So it is cool to actually see some more fluid movements in them, except for him too, I guess, but I digress. And then we actually have the Firebrand dude guys slash girls. And it's really cool to actually see, like, well, first off, this guy. Let's talk about this guy really quickly. He looks like a roided out freak, which is, typical of Chaos Cultists. He's got his giant fire stick, which is a weapon from Rogue Trader, as well as being a weapon from the Fantasy Flight role-playing game, so I think that's pretty cool. Next to him, I'm going to assume is his second in command. She looks pretty nice. She's got a chainsword and a stub automatic, or a stub pistol, with an extended mag, which I think is really cool also. And she really shows how strong she can be without, like, over-sexualizing the character. I think that's really cool. She's got a grenade. That's awesome. She's got chainmail under her skirt, which is cool, and it's also on all of them, actually. And behind them, you have a guy holding his stub auto on his shoulder, as well as carrying an ammo crate. Pretty cool. Next to him is another woman throwing a grenade. Looks nice. We have 2 people in the background, one holding his weapon up looking like he's reloading it, the other with a grenade launcher. Then we have another woman with the heavy stubber, so actually looks really nice. And then we have the pale ass white guy that makes me look like I have a tan in the back. Overall, I really like this because it's actually showing quite a bit of diversity. First off, we have 3 women in this party, which I think is really cool. We have 2 people of color, and then the rest are varying stages of white, which is white, and apparently nocturne white, or as I like to call it, transparent. So I really like the kill team stuff. I've always liked the kill team stuff. I have every kill team. I meant to say the rogue trade. All right, take 3. The Blackstone Fortress stuff. I always love the fact that they have different and unique enemies to go in and goodies to go in, because you can stick these guys into your army and actually have a really, really fascinating looking army. It breaks the mold of the typical, like, 5 Primaris Psykers that all look the same, or the 3 Primaris Psykers that all look the same. Now you have this girl, the new Rogue Trader, who I think is absolutely amazing. I can't get over how good she looks. I'm really digging her look. I also do want to get Combat Arena, which she is also a part of, so I might accidentally wind up with 2 of them. Uh-oh. I guess I'll just paint them up. We have more Kill Team stuff. Kill Team is completely unbalanced. I really wish they would fix Kill Team and address Kill Team's balancing issues, because as it stands right now, there is a lot of balancing issues in it. It is not a good competitive game, but a lot of people don't play it to be competitive. And the new box set looks interesting. It's jam-packed and... Okay, it just says it's jam-packed, but what is it filled with? Much anticipated kill team featuring 2 complete kill teams, 1 Adeptus Astartes and the other Tau Empire. The kill team core manual and 1 set of cards, tokens, and dice are in it. It comes with a double-sided game board. Blah, 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 blah. Comes with the main rule book, so that's cool. I actually do need to get that, and I think they're calling this Middle Earth now. So it's Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, The Middle Earth, round two, and I really don't get why this game is still going. I think it's popular somewhere. It's cool to see my Aunt Jane is in here. She really does have a weight issue that she needs to address, but that is me trying to talk to her up there about her weight issue, and she doesn't want to hear it. Anyway, oh look, we have dead people. Dead people make everything better. That is just a joke, obviously, for the fantasy setting and nothing else. Honestly, these models look pretty mediocre. Are these like older models that are out of print? I wasn't really reading that. I mostly care about the Blackstone Fortress stuff. If you guys haven't picked up Blackstone Fortress, I heavily suggest that you do because it is a lot of fun. It's a co-op game, which is really cool and really rare for board games. And it's only at the end where you get to betray each other and everything. Probably put a limit on the Kroot because he is kind of busted. But aside from that, I would suggest taking a look at these stories and everything from Blackstone Fortress. They're really trippy and really, really, really cool. I really enjoy them, and I know you guys will too. So if you guys enjoyed this, enjoyed my review of the brand new Escalation for Blackstone Fortress, please be sure to comment in the comment section down below. Also, while you're there, be sure to check out all the links in the description down below. You can follow me on all sorts of social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and I have my own Discord, and I have a Patreon. Patreon goes a long way to help support the channel, keeps my lights on and my belly fed, and I like food. Who would have guessed, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. As always, I'm NornQueenAlexis. I love you guys. Bye.